Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala balances the world with the opposites. So because there is jealousy here, and there is the desire of marrying of women in men, that is the fitna. خَلَقَ الْمَوْتَ وَالْحَيَاةَ لِيَبْلُوَكُمْ. Allah says, I created death and life to test you. So here we are in a test. Lower your gaze. If you want to marry, marry. He is allowed to marry more than one. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts you that in you, that jealousy. He should not marry. So how are we going to live together? We are opposites. That is what we need. How can we build strong marriages? Number one, be taqwa. Piety. Because if you are conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you don't need to be fond or to be called every now and then. If a wife knows that my husband is pious, he cannot fornicate, he cannot do haram, I trust him. If she has that, and the husband says, I trust my wife, there is piety, at-taqwa. And taqwa is to be conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. يَسْتَخْفُونَ مِنَ النَّاسِ وَلَا يَسْتَخْفُونَ مِنَ اللَّهِ. They hide from people, but they don't hide from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. اتَّقِ اللَّهَ حَيْثُ مَا كُنْتَ. Be conscious of Allah wherever you are, whether at home or outside, whether at your workplace or anywhere. Be conscious of Allah. إذا ما خلوت الدهر يوما فلا تقل خلوت ولكن علي رقيب. If you are alone any time of the day, any place, you go to a city, no one knows you, don't say I'm alone, I can do whatever I want. علي رقيب. Allah is watching me. So if we have that in our hearts, then our marriages will be successful. If you are conscious of Allah, you are mindful of your actions, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grant you a good marriage, because there is piety and there is trust. But once there is no that, once there is no taqwa, then everyone can do whatever he wants, because we have boundaries. In this world we have boundaries. تِلْكَ حُدُودُ اللَّهِ فَلَا تَعْتَدُوهَا. Do not cross the boundaries. A husband and a wife, they are together. If you're not a husband and wife, and you're not related, do not cross the boundaries. وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الزِّنَا.